Denton Square is a bustling place with many walks of life. Just about anybody walking through can find something that will immediately grab their attention and gravitate towards it. And with a fairly prominent music scene, one of the things that may bring people closer together just might be the live music. And I got the chance to sit down with two different people, and they got to give me their equally different opinions on the live music scene here in Denton, Texas.
There's all sorts of different types of music. I've seen a lot of electronic music, a lot of classic rock, of people playing on their acoustic guitars around the square downtown. Also, there's a lot of different types of music all coming together, and it's a really cool sight to just walk around campus or around the square downtown and experience all these different types of music.
Well, it started out when I was young. My brother was a drummer, and that inspired me to get into the music scene. And from there, it just grew exponentially. My style of music is more like a more heavier set type music, which you don't see fairly often around here, but it's been pretty accepting.
I don't know if it being liberal per se would help. I think it's more like because they're young, young people are typically liberals, and young people are typically open to different ideas, different opinions, different attitudes towards different types of music. So I don't know if it's a liberal thing, more of like a young person thing.
Each venue has a different type of feel, and you want to produce the best sound for each type of feel in that venue.
I think it'd be weird for like a rustic bar to be playing dubstep. It could be off-putting, but just like pick the music that matches that specific the atmosphere that you're going for. And there are all these different bars. They all have their own different atmosphere that they're going for, so there's a lot to choose from.
Dan's Silver Leaf, Harvest House, the Abbey Underground, Boiler Room, and Tom's Daiquiri Place.
It's definitely like go to some bars and tell them and ask the managers if it's okay for you to perform there, and it's a pretty good starting point.
It was challenging at first, just because none of us had really put on like an official concert type thing before. But after that, you grow with experience, and it's become a more easier task, I guess.
And this is coming from a student perspective, being being on the inside and being able to experience it all firsthand from a student's point of view.
It's been fun.
And although I was unable to come into contact with a booking agent or management at several venues around Denton, I did, however, get a response email from management over at Dan's Silver Leaf, who was very apologetic for his busy schedule this time of year. But he expressed great interest in any future endeavors that I may have, and I should not hesitate to contact him should the need arise.